Hi, welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I'm Sunshine, and we are looking into the weekly energies from 25th of May until 31st May 2020. So we're going to look into what are the divine messages for us for this week of 25th to 31st May, which also is the last week of this month of May. And for that, I am going to be using angel cards. I'll be using angel tarot and other healing cards as well as archangel cards today for this reading. So let's see what's going to be the theme for this week, what the cards tell us, what the angels want to bring to our notice for this entire week, which is also the last week of May 2020 as we head into a brand new month of June. So let's see what are the angelic messages or the divine energies surrounding us for our highest good and growth in this week of 25th to 31st of May 2020. So let's see, a lot of cards have fallen. Let's see which ones are we going to take. Okay. Not to make it a very crowded reading, let's take these three cards first of all. So we have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, so that is all about cups energy this week. It's all about the emotions this week. That seems to be the theme, all about our emotions. Let's also see the message from the healing angels, healing with the angels. What does that have to bring to us? Since it's a lot of emotions in this last week, let's see what's coming in the emotions healing sector and which archangel or archangels are with us throughout this week. Pardon me for the background noise. There's some construction work going on in my neighborhood, so pardon me for that. Let's see if any other archangel is there with us. Okay, so let's first of all look at the healing with the angels card. That says divine timing, and we have a cherub here with the bow and arrow pointing in a direction saying divine timing. And let's look at the archangel cards. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. Some of you may call this archangel as Ariel or Ariel, whichever. Okay, so that is it. And then we have one more archangel card here which says career transition, Archangel Chamuel or Shamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay. So what's really happening here this week? I feel a lot of progression so that we ultimately reach the Nine of Cups card. Let me see if you're able to see all these cards well. Yep, that's better. Yeah. So we start off this reading with the Cups cards and then followed by the angel messages that are coming to us in this week of 25th to 31st May 2020. So I feel there could have been some lost opportunities in the past, and also some confusion regarding what is it that you should be choosing when it comes to your emotions and also when it comes to different opportunities coming into your life. So with these two cards of Five of Cups and Seven of Cups, I feel it seems to be a week wherein some decisions have to be made and emotions are running high because all the things in your life right now are those that could be close to your heart, and so it could be becoming difficult for you to make a choice but then there have been lessons learned in the past, whether it was in relationships, or it was in the kind of choices that you made in your career, or in your with respect to your personal well-being. So I do feel this week might start off on that note of not knowing which of these should be chosen for a healthier and progressive life ahead. And with the career transition card here, it could also be that some of you are worried about or are getting signals about some other career that you passionately want to pursue, but there are some restrictions either by society or by family that are not really allowing you to go forward wholeheartedly. So with this, I feel that this is going to be the week wherein you will finally get the strength. You may call upon these archangels, Ariel and Shamuel. You might call upon them to help you really liberate yourselves from any constricting, restricting ideas, thoughts, or patterns from the past or from external factors, and really spread your wings, as it is the divine timing for a career transition to happen, which is something that is leading you to this happiness of the Nine of Cups. This is what you will achieve once you allow the divine timing to happen. Don't keep thinking that the things are moving slow, or you are not really ready right now, because for some of you, since this is a general reading for you, some of you this week might bring in that divine timing, and for others of you, you are going to reach this Nine of Cups in the coming few weeks or months, as that is going to be the divine timing for you to make that transition in your career, as you choose to spread your wings, as you choose to liberate yourselves from any sort of compulsions or restrictions or suffocating atmosphere in your mind, in your environment. So I really feel a lot of you are going through a transformational process, and this week could be the deciding week about you really standing up to that inner voice that you need to really move out from these boundaries that you have put on yourself, either because of your own thoughts and previous patterns in life, or you are allowing your external factors to influence you so much that you are not able to spread your wings. So this week seems to be a deciding week as we progress into another month altogether. So it seems a very powerful week to just leave behind all the restrictions and move forward into the second half of the year. Almost second half. We are entering the month of June. So that is like the last month of the first half, and also leading us into the beginning of the second half of the year. So that's more like a transitional phase that you're going through in your lives right now. And I do feel this is going to be something that helps you to move forward, coming out of this confusing state of Seven of Cups, not knowing which path is the best for you. But then if you call upon these divine energies around you, or you believe in the voice of your own inner being, then you will certainly be moved into or transitioned into a phase which is actually going to make you feel really happy when compared to where you are right now. So if you look at the Five of Cups, this person is really tired, and it could be some of you who have kind of given up on any sort of success to come into your lives. You have seen some patterns repeating, but most of you are also most of you are worn and tired. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. And some of you are really confused. So that is what the energies are as you enter into this week, that you've given it a lot of thought, but you've also put in your efforts. Despite all that, you still feel stuck up when it comes to a career transition. That being the center card, I feel this week is all going to be about coming into your power and actually accepting the fact that there is a different career waiting out there for you, which you cannot postpone any further. And the divine timing is at play. So some of you may see that career choice ultimately being made within this week. Others of you may still have to go through further divine timing and surrender and just go with the flow, so that the ultimate result is Nine of Cups. So if it's not happening in this week, it could be in another 3 to 4 weeks that you will actually be seeing the results of moving and going with the flow as you surrender to the divine timing. It could be 4 to 9 weeks, which means towards the end of July for some of you, if not within this week. But then you have to allow yourselves to accept the fact that you are being pulled or called upon to pursue something entirely different from what you're doing right now when it comes to your career. And for others of you, if there have been some confusion in relationship energies in your life, then you will have to see the patterns that have been occurring again and again. So now is the time for you to really spread your wings, change the inputs into your relationship so that the output is different from what it has always been. So you will have to spread your wings in the sense that you will have to liberate yourselves from sacrificing too much or compromising too much in a relationship, and feeling light, not chasing the other person, if any of you are doing that. And also, if there's been a pattern that you have been loyal, you have been sincere, but then still the things did not work out, then you may be seeking too much approval or love from the other person, leading to codependency in the relationship. So you will have to let go of that characteristic or that phenomena in your relationships, as you allow for yourselves to experience a new you, which is much stronger and self-dependent, or I would say independent, not seeking others' approval, but having the faith and loving yourself, so that there is no scope or space for seeking other person's approval. So if you change yourself that way and then invest in a relationship, that investment is more going to be like attracting the right kind of a person into your life, and then it's going to lead to powerful results, which will make you ultimately so happy that you will not need another person to bring happiness to you. You will be whole and complete by yourself, so that you attract an equally whole and complete person also into your life. So for some of you, this week is all about self-love and liberating yourselves from the past patterns in relationships. For others, few others of you, it's about accepting that you are meant for a different career, and that could also be on the healing side or giving back to society, those kind of things, away from the corporate world. And for many others of you, it could be that you have waited too long to actually expand, although you kept getting the signals, but you haven't really put in much effort to walk in that direction in which you are being called upon. That could be in your career, that there is some sort of a life purpose kind of a change that's calling you, and you are kind of denying that because of external influences. feeling how are you going to be judged by society or by family. So now that thing will have to be overcome by those of you who are being called towards pursuing a life purpose based career, and that and the divine timing for that for some of you is right now in this last week of May. For few others of you it could be 4 to 9 weeks from now that you will be reaching there. But then you have to keep going with the flow, and also not restrict yourselves with unnecessary thinking or emotional blockages. Instead, you have to really open up yourselves to receiving those divine messages or energies that are out there to help you move forward. You will have to completely surrender yourself to allow for this transition to actually happen in your life. And there are a lot of cups cards in this week's reading, so do take care of the lower 4 chakras, which is root, sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra. Roots, sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra. Yeah, those 4 need to be taken care of, since there's a domination of cup cards in this week, as well as try to do some grounding exercises that's going to take care of your root and sacral chakra, and call upon these angels, archangels, particularly Shamuel and Ariel, to help you connect with yourselves, as well as have the courage to move in the direction that you are being called upon. So yeah, these are the archangels. Apart from your own specific archangels, these 2 are being highlighted here for this week, so do call upon them. And we have a nice combination of the odd cups here, 5, 7, 9 in that progression. So the good thing is you are progressing from completely tired energies into something very powerful and happy, abundant kind of energy in this week. So it could be that the first half of the week is a little bit slow and tired, but then as you surrender and go with the flow, you are towards the end of the week feeling more happy, content, abundant, and really proud of yourselves to have acknowledged, accepted, and moved in that direction in which you are being called upon. So I feel this week needs a lot of listening to the inner voice, as well as surrendering to the divine timing, as well as the divine energies around each of us. So with that, I send you all a lot of love and light, blessings, and a wonderful, prosperous week ahead as we advance into a whole new month of June 2020. Those of you who are my current subscribers, thank you so much. And if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button to my channel, as well as click on the bell icon for further notifications. And I have mentioned the way to get in touch with me, as well as book any personal or private readings with me. You may want to go through the details in the description box. And do leave me your comments and like this video if messages resonate with you. Share with others and spread the love around. Thank you. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.